Hi! Lately I've been asked where I get my lock jewelry from, and I'm referring to, if you can see them, these pieces on the ends of my locks, and then I also have some in the back. And I don't actually purchase jewelry per se. I usually use something that I like, and something that's not too heavy that's going to weigh my hair down, so that's important. And then also it has to have a hole big enough to actually slide my lock through. So I've used these here. These are some Ankh pendants that I found on clearance at a jewelry supply house. And then I also use cowrie shells. Those are my two favorite things to use. And I use these wooden beads, and then I also use these silver cups. And there's a picture of these on my album, on one of my albums. And if anyone can find these, please let me know. I don't know where I got these. I don't know if I got them online or at a store, but anyway, they're great. One of the reasons is because they're adjustable, so you can open them and close them around your lock and they fit exactly. Also, the ones that I have in my hair here, I've had these in for, I'm going to say, at least 2 years, and they've never tarnished or changed or anything, and I leave them in through washings. And just an aside about that, I actually sew all of my pieces in, but first I usually wear it on my hair without sewing it, and I'm going to demonstrate how I do that just so that I can get a feel for it. I want to make sure it's not too heavy, that it's not tugging, that it's not getting in the way, and the placement is right. If not, then I can just move it to another lock without investing the time and energy spent in actually sewing it in. So I'm going to show you how I actually put one on, and I'm going to show you how I do it with the bead. The first thing I do is I usually find a lock that's thin enough to accommodate it, and I put the bead on first, and then I take the lock and feed it through the shell. This lock's a little fat, so I'm going to use a bobby pin to assist me. There we go. And then I take about an inch of the lock and I wrap it around, and then I take the bead and slide it down over the lock in the part that I twisted, and that's usually secure enough to stay for a week or two. I mean, it would probably stay longer, but I wouldn't leave it in I don't think it'll stay through a washing. So I can take this out before I wash it, or if I definitely know that's where I want to put it, then I would use a needle and thread, and I usually use something like this. This is a weaving thread and a needle, and I would just stitch through the hair, and maybe occasionally actually stick it through the shell and kind of weave it in so that it's nice and secure, and then slide the bead back down like I showed you previously, or use one of the cuffs like I did in this instance and actually just wrap it around. So and I'm sorry, I keep looking away from you, but I have all my supplies right here. But anyway, that's where I got my lock jewelry. So I hope that helps you guys. Bye.